As the 1999 Daytona 500 commenced, everyone wondered if Dale Earnhardt could win again after finally breaking through in 1998. The 1997 champion, Jeff Gordon, was on the pole, and on the outside was a newcomer to NASCAR, former IRL champion Tony Stewart. Earnhardt was in the second row. The new sentimental favorite was Rusty Wallace, who was winless in 16 previous starts.
Brett Favre waves the green flag, and the season is on.
By the 58th lap, Wallace had the lead and stayed there until he pitted 63 laps later. The lead changed 4 times over the next 15 laps until suddenly...
Trouble, turn 3. Car spinning up into the wall mid-pack.
Dale Jarrett, one of them.
Mark Martin is in it. Elliott Sadler, the rookie, and car spin.
See Terry Labonte.
Steve Park is in there, 99.
Jeff Burton, yeah.
Joe Nemechek, 42. Sterling Marlin, number 40. Jeffrey Bodine, former winner.
Boy,
Ward Burton, heavy damage on his Pontiac.
Those cars were all running so close together.
And Dale Jarrett trying to win his 3rd Daytona 500. Will not today. Let's show you Dale Jarrett's view. Well, that showed you which car was upside down.
Brother.
From Mark Martin's roof cam.
After everything was cleared up, Rusty Wallace regained the lead with 47 laps to go. But when Bobby Hamilton hit the wall and spun out, it was a chance for one last pit stop under yellow with 25 laps remaining. Both Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon took 4 tires and fuel, but Rusty Wallace stayed on the track, holding on to the lead. Back under green, Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon furiously pursued Rusty Wallace. With 10 laps and change to go, Jeff Gordon made a spectacular move.
Look at this mess!
Yes, and a slow. Oh, man!
It did work. I thought it was going to be a crash.
They have
Broke wide for the lead.
This is going to get exciting. Look at Earnhardt coming up on the back of Jeff Gordon down the back straightaway.
He'll try to make it 4 wide, but Michael Walton's going to try to make it 5 wide.
10 laps to go this time. 17 times the driver to lead with 10 to go did not win the 500. 4 times that was Dale Earnhardt.
Let me tell you, teammates are out right now. Rusty Wallace fighting back on the inside. Shows a lot of power right there by himself in the middle of this front line here.
Chevy inside, Ford in the middle, Chevy outside. Little Payne traded. Wallace, Skinner in against Gordon. And look at Earnhardt, the number 3, trying to push Jeff Gordon to the lead.
Earnhardt looked to the inside just for a second there as they head down into turn 1.
And they got Rusty in the middle there, and look at him go backwards.
Can you hold your breath for 10 laps?
Boy, this is exciting. It don't get any better than this.
Gordon emerged with the lead and Dale Earnhardt in hot pursuit. The last 10 laps were an incredible 2-man race.
3 wide they are once again with Skinner in the middle. How frustrated must Dale Earnhardt be that he has not led a lap today?
Well, it's not over yet. You know the one that counts. If you don't lead but 40 feet, you want to lead to the checkered flag.
All right, what does Dale Earnhardt do to pass Jeff Gordon?
He's going to have some help.
He's got help. Look at Waltrip there in 3rd.
He'll have to make a move and have somebody to go with him and get that bumper right up. And that's the way Jeff Gordon got by him. He stuck that bumper right up under Earnhardt a little bit earlier, got his car loose. Earnhardt knows how to do that better than anybody else.
Jeff Gordon Chevrolet, Dale Earnhardt Chevy. Michael Waltrip driving for a new team in a Chevrolet. Kenny Irwin, last year's Rookie of the Year in a Ford. Ken Schrader, 3rd fastest qualifier in a Chevy. And truck champ Mike Skinner, the 97 pole sitter in a Chevrolet.
Two guys that have dominated the 90s are first and second. Right behind them, guys that's never won a race here. This thing's going to get wild.
Earnhardt had a try on Jeff Gordon.
He is keeping the pressure on.
Earnhardt last year led the closing laps. Nobody could get by him. So he knows how to win it from in front. Does he know how to win it from behind?
He still has to have help, and he can get it from that 7-car Michael Waltrip.
Friday in the International Race of Champions, Earnhardt bided his time, and on the last turn of the last lap, after everyone had written him off being 2 car lengths back, he made a run and won it.
I'm going to give you something else to think about. If they start running side by side, Kenny Schrader's not out of this as he's trying to make a move on Kenny Irvin now.
In Dale Earnhardt's pit.
Run home. Saying a prayer.
Down the short chute. Start-finish line.
Now there are 4. It's down to 4 people. Michael Waltrip has dropped off the pace a little bit.
And it's down to 2 laps to decide the Daytona 500. Ralph Shaheen.
Mike, they have just radioed to Jeff. Protect the bottom is the word from Ray Evernham. He keeps telling them who's behind him, the 3, the 28, 31. Protect the bottom.
Irwin to the bottom. Skinner with him. Earnhardt holds the bottom. 7 Daytona 500s have been decided by a last lap pass. Will this be the 8th?
Earnhardt right on his back bumper as they come off turn 4. He started to put a move on him. White flag.
2.5 miles to history. Jeff Gordon trying to win his second. Dale Earnhardt trying to win his second. Buddy, where will Earnhardt make the move?
Boy, I don't know. Gordon looks awful strong as they come off turn 2 over there down the back straightaway. Kenny Irwin looks to the outside.
Right here's where he has to make the move. And he wasn't able to get that run up under Jeff Gordon like he wanted to.
But that's what we said Friday. He was this far behind in the International Race of Champions. He looks inside. He goes outside. He looks inside again.
Okay, right now he's got to pull right down on that back bumper and try to get him loose coming off turn 4. He does not have the muscle at this point.
But he may have some momentum. Here comes Earnhardt. He's all the way to the bottom. Almost in the grass. He slides up the racetrack and Jeff Gordon will win it for the 2nd time.
Wow, what a race.
After the checker, Earnhardt gave Gordon a little bump, saluting the winner.
That was a love tap.
And Jeff Gordon, with his 2nd win in 3 years, became the 7th driver to win the Great American Race more than once.
That is a dream come true for me. To race Dale Earnhardt down to the final finish, all the way down the line for the Daytona 500, it does not get any better than that.